Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to easily beat the cloud treading deer in Black Myth Wukong. So this fight's actually extremely challenging, but I want to show you a guy that's going to make this a lot easier. So I would not recommend using your Pluck a Many until the second phase of this fight. So using the Immobilize during the first part here. I also really like the Rat Prince Spirit Summon there because it can knock it down and get a few extra hits in. You can also save this for the second phase of the fight. Now we're going to want to bring also the Wind Tamer to this fight, and you're going to see why, because this will make the fight much easier. But anytime that you're behind the deer here, it's going to kick backwards, so you do have to watch out for that. Now be mindful, once you get this windy effect here, I charged up 3 of my focus points and it didn't even do any damage, so that's extremely frustrating. Don't do that. You can save those points for after this gets going, and just avoid those wind and you can just use the Wind Tamer there to get rid of them. So this will bring it back to the original part of the fight, and they're frustrating to deal with. So yeah, dodge rolling towards the boss is typically the way you want to do it. Now you can bring in your monkeys at this point here, or you can save it for the second phase, but I just found that any time that you can get the aggro spread between them is best. And we went at this without losing any of our healing potions, so this was really useful. Now just getting close again, and using your Skyfall Strike is really nice too, because this can also cause some stagger to the cloud treading deer. We got really lucky there with a double stun from our monkeys, so that was useful, and then that took out the cloud treading deer's first health bar, which it gets even harder after this. So I also recommend bringing the anti-miasma powder as well as the body warming powder to resist cold damage during the first phase and then poison during the second. So I also recommend going with the charge attacks here. I unfortunately lost that attack using the Cloud Strike there, but Cloud Step can allow you to get those charge attacks in. I would highly recommend using them. I lost 2 charge attacks in this fight and I was still able to take it down, so if you follow this strategy you should be able to as well. But yeah, for the second phase it does use similar moveset to the first phase, but just be mindful of not wasting your focus points like I did there, because you can actually stun lock him with some of these charge attacks. So the Skyfall Strike there will actually knock him down, so I highly recommend just going for that. And also get the potion upgrade that gives you extra damage after your heal, because that can allow you to do a pretty heavy charge attack. And we went there again with another Skyfall Strike, which knocked it prone, so that seems to be the way to go for this fight, because not every boss is going to get hit and knocked over by a Skyfall Strike, but even just go with the two focus point attack there can do a good amount of damage. So I went with the anti-miasma powder there to remove the poison damage that I was suffering, and then I brought out the red tides here. I think this is the best spirit summon for this fight. It should make it a little bit easier. Also just using the moon chase attack here, it seems to do a good amount of damage, and you can also just use it to dash around and not get hit. So that is how to beat the cloud treading deer in Black Myth Wukong. If you found this video useful, please hit that subscribe button below.